BrickStyler is an entirely free framework for the Bricks Builder, and I'd like to show you just how easy it is to set up and use. So I'm already logged in here, and I'm just going to go ahead and add a profile. And from here, we'll give it a name. We'll call it Bricks FX Demo. And now I can choose what I would like for my sizing and my scale sizing. And for everything, it will tell you here what each of the things mean. But we'll just quickly set this up. I know I want a base size of 20. And I'm going to have 1100 pixel width. And for our primary color, I am going to choose, and for that, we will choose EABE 7C. And as you can see, we can choose how many steps we want, and that'll give us different variants. It'll give us a dark variant, a light variant, and a transparent. Or we could choose to, turn off or on these things. Now, if there's a little green box, that means it's going to be included in your color picker. However, if I didn't choose these, it would still have the value, but it wouldn't be in my color picker, which allows me to keep my color picker big or small. And like I say, you can easily add more or less steps however you want. So let's go ahead and create this profile. And I'm going to tell it to include my toolkit. And my toolkit is up here. And all that is some extra settings that I want to bring with me on all my sites. In fact, let's just take a quick look. In my toolkit, I have one called Rounded because I like to have all of my rounding one size, and this allows me to change it. And I like to have a hero text, which is really large. And so now I can just say text hero, and that will be a really, really large text. So now we're ready to actually use the profile. So here's our Bricks FX demo, and we're going to download the palette, the variables, and the theme style. Note that if you want, you could download the mobile first theme style, or if you didn't even want to use bricks, you could use just the vanilla CSS. Now we have a demo site here with absolutely nothing installed other than ACPT, and we are going to set this site up. So the first thing we're going to do is go and load bricks up. So the first step in setting up BrickStyler is to simply go and set up our theme style, and we do so simply by importing the file we just downloaded, which in this case is the BrickStyler demo theme style. And once that's done, we can go ahead and close that, and you'll see that we have our styler theme style. We'll select that, and we're done. Next, we're going to go into our variables. We will import our variables, and we'll choose the file, and that is simply our variables file here, and that's done. And you'll see once you do that, it's imported 126 variables in 5 different categories. And if I go to my variables, you can see these categories. We have our sizing, which has all of our spacing, our radius, and our borders. It has our text, which is all the sizes of text, has a set of grid setups, also has all of our colors, including the darks, the lights, the transparents, and also those 2 extra ones that I like to bring in my toolkit. So that's all done. The last step is simply to add our color picker. To do so, you're going to go to any color picker, and down here where it says default, we're going to create a color picker, and we're going to click import, and we'll choose the file, and it's the color, the palette one, and we upload that, and we'll close that, and now we'll select it, and down here, you click edit, and then you just simply choose this to make that your default color picker. And now you'll see, here's all my color with the primary darks and the primary transparencies and lights and the secondaries, but also built-in light and dark colors for your grays, for instance, or transparencies of light and dark. And that's it. That's how easy it is. You'll notice here, we've already got all of our padding set up and everything's done for us. So that's how easy using Brick Styler is. I hope you liked the video. Give a like and a thumbs up. Remember, it's entirely free. No cost forever. You can have unlimited sites. Check it out at brickstyler.com.